I think it's one that's already been mentioned, which is security. I mean, this whole notion of security and rebranding security in a way that it is an enabler versus a constraint is completely sort of one of the major challenges we have. If you can look, you can read any news article in the paper today, you will see it. You'll see either the release of somebody's PII or personal identifiable information, or some particular asset, whether it be public sector or private sector, that's been compromised. So we have to continue to look at security. But even outside of that, I think it's really this whole changing the mindset.
Right.
This is a cultural shift, right? And one that is already happening at within sort of the generation X, Y, and Z folks. So they're coming to the workplace already expecting that mobility is part of the infrastructure architecture, the way any agency sort of works. Sometimes we're not prepared for them to arrive.
Right.
And so when they get into the workplace, we're not equipping them the way that they've actually been trained, or that they actually have gone through the educational process, or that they work day to day. And so I think that whole cultural shift is extremely important, looking at the generations in the workplace. And so what Rick is really talking about, thinking about if we had like a FedRAMP-like capability for mobility.
Yeah, good point. That's a very good point.
I mean, so that's what he's really talking about, is if we could move to that sort of strategy across the U.S. government, and even to state, local, and tribal and territorial, because we have different constituents. But I don't think that exists today. And so now it's sort of catch as catch can. We have to form relationships on the fly, but it would be wonderful if that kind of effort was taken on.
Excellent.